Hello, my name is Jake Murray, and this is my last lecture. Chapter 1. An injured lion still wants to roar. I like to think of myself as a llama. Llamas are good for packing and used for travel, and I think I could take in a lot of work at one time just like they can. But once they're overloaded with work, they will lay down and not move until their load is decreased, and I am very much like that too. Llamas come in different colors, like black, gray, and white. I like to think of these as personality. I could be happy, mad, stressed, and concerned. They can weigh from 280 to 450 pounds, and of course I don't weigh that much, but sometimes I feel like I do. I eat a lot of food. My dad might be the hardest worker in the world. After his 34 career with AT&T, he was searching for a job, and instead of taking unemployment and being lazy, he picked up trash around the city for basically minimum wage. He could have made more money taking unemployment, but he wanted to work for his own good. I really hope I have his work ethic one day. My mom is the most caring and loving person I know. She has always been there for me and works like the best she can for my school and academic and baseball work. And she also works as hard as my dad does and did not expect anything less than the hardest work out of me. My Uncle Rich might be the greatest mentor I have. My parents are great to me, but my uncle knows how to put their advice in a different way I like listening to. He's always treated me well, and I like to be the great mentor to his two kids, as he has been mine. He's also helped me a lot through my baseball career because he played pro ball with the Seattle Mariners. That mean most not where you live, what you drive, or the price tag. My grandma Joan literally spoils me to death with all the love she gives me. She shows up to all my sporting events and supports me to the fullest extent. She will go to hell and back just to buy me In-N-Out. It's pretty crazy. I'm truly blessed to have the family I have and such great people that surround my life daily. My Uncle Rich has made me a better person in so many ways. Our family likes to play a game called cornhole, and when I was younger, whenever I lose or do badly, I would get in a horrible mood. Whenever my parents told me not to act like that, I would never listen to them. He would pull me to the side and say the exact same thing they did. I played baseball. It was so nice to play the sport I loved for so long. Spending time with my friends and making new ones has definitely changed my life for the better. My dad has been my coach ever since I was 12. No, until I was 12. Yeah, he would help me with my swing and always be there for me when I was struggling. It was nice to have someone to talk to, on the way home from a game. I did good or bad or whatever, and always just discuss baseball. It's been great to have a dad like him. Chapter 5. Teachers. Respect for others is a value in life many people do not have. My parents raised me to be a kind kid and dad manners. Respect is a two-way street, so if you give some, you should get some. Early in my 8th grade year, I got in trouble for talking a lot. Much like I do in this class. The teacher got mad at me, and then, I got mad at him for getting mad at me. But that was my fault. But I learned to get along with him because I knew if I didn't, I wouldn't get a good grade in the class, and it'd be miserable the rest of the year, and that's not good. He made me learn, even after a bad first impression, you could still be friends and, change someone's opinion about you. And, even though there are ups and downs in life, I learned to always strive for the best by staying friendly with people no matter what. And that's a good lesson I learned in the 8th grade. Chapter 6. Learning Curve. I have been a jerk plenty of times in my life, and I'm not stopping anytime soon. I have an issue trait to have, but it's being nice to people who aren't nice. I love holding doors open for people because it makes me feel good. Some say thank you. Most importantly, I get a shout out, "You're welcome," to the people who don't say thanks. I really don't care who you are when I'm holding a door open for you. You should really say thanks, or else you're gonna get some tood from me, cause it takes a lot of work to hold a door open for people. You don't have to do it, but I decided to do it because my parents raised me right. I'm a good kid. And one time we had an English thingy for the ear and eye exam, and I held the door open for the whole class. Only a handful of kids said thank you before I could say you're welcome to them. I just thought it was so rude. For the whole class, I held the door open, and you guys didn't say thank you. Kind of made me sad, but it's life. Manners go a long way with me, so I'm a jerk when people lack them. It's not hard to say thank you to a 16-year-old kid who is holding the door open for you. Chapter 8, A Man's Best Friend. I have 2 dogs named Thor and Thunder. Thor is really fat. He weighs 100 pounds. He's really fat. But I got these dogs Thanksgiving 2014. And they have been so good, such good dogs. We give them so many treats and stuff. And it's so nice to have these dogs because I come home from school, from baseball practice, and they just run up to me and lick me, and it's pretty nice to come home to. Thor was my dog right away because when we were going to get him, I sat down and there were 3 dogs there, and Thor came right to me and fell asleep on my leg, and it was the cutest moment of my life. Chapter 9, In Between. I believe that I'm a mix of Tigger and Eeyore. I can be nice to the people I like, but that's about it. I am not very open to strangers of any kind. I like keeping a close circle, so it makes my friends more valuable. I think it'd be better for me to be more like Tigger, but it's really hard for me to look positively sometimes. I have absolutely no faith in humanity, but that's okay. Chapter 10, Hard Work. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. To achieve any goal, you should follow that model. I have never been the best at everything, but I always try as hard as I can, and that makes up for it. You can be born into the richest family in the world and still be living in the streets by the time you're 40 if you don't work hard at saving and investing your money. Since I was young, my parents taught me the virtue of saving your money. I have $24 just sitting in my wallet, and I'm saving it for something useful rather than just spending it because I can. I believe nothing in life is given, everything is earned. I like hardworking people, so I surround myself with that too. If you want anything, you have to work hard to get it, and that is my best advice I could give anyone. And that is my last lecture. Thank you for watching. I didn't really want it to be this long, it just is, so thank you for sticking around for it, and yeah, you're welcome.